John Mayer is really upset about something that happened with his good friend Andy Cohen this week. So John and Andy, a very well-known friendship. They've talked about it. We've seen them out. They go on vacations together. And Andy was doing an interview with The Hollywood Reporter this week and was asked a question about, the essence of the question was, are you guys more than friends? Like, do you hook up? Is there some romantic involvement there? And Andy responded to it. He said, look, we are definitely affectionate, but there is nothing going on between us. We are not romantically involved. And that was it. And you kind of thought that was the end of it. Well, John Mayer read that interview and had a lot of thoughts about it. And he's really upset that Andy was even asked that question. And so he sat down and he put all of this down in a letter that he wrote to the co-editor-in-chief at The Hollywood Reporter who did the interview with Andy Cohen. This is some of what John said in his letter, but the essence of it is, how dare you? He said, I think that to suggest that people are dubious of a friendship like mine and Andy's is to undermine the public's ability to accept and understand diversity in all facets of culture, be it in art or in real life. Reinforcing the idea that any gay-straight relationship needs qualification that it's not sexual devoids everyone involved of their dignity.
I totally get it. And I don't blame John for also being upset because they've already addressed this before. Yeah,
I mean, this has come up, and I should say that Andy didn't seem put off by the question. In fact, it's a question he's faced before. I think it was last year. He was on Howard Stern's show, and this is how it came up.
I am in love with John Mayer. We are in love with each other.
But you guys even go on like camping trips together into the.
Right.
I mean, swear in your children's lives there's never been anything sexual between you and John Mayer.
Yes, I do. I swear.
You swear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I totally believe Andy here. I mean, they're best friends. You can't love your. I mean, he's saying I love him. He loves his best friend. They're best friends. I mean, they would make a very good-looking couple. But...
Well, and I think maybe that's why people, want to think that there's something going on there.
Everyone loves this celebrity couple, but at the same time, this journalist should have watched that Howard Stern interview and should have known that Andy already shot that down.
He already swore on his children's lives that they're not together. I'm not sure why John. I guess John is sticking up for Andy, and like I said, Andy wasn't upset about the question, and maybe John just felt like he needed to say something on behalf of his friend. I do get John's point, though, that you shouldn't have to defend the fact that if you are straight and you have a gay friend, that doesn't mean that.
Absolutely.
It really, actually, you know what? I get it. It is absolutely beneath the public to think that. I think in this case,
in 2024 especially.
I think Brendan hit it on the head. Is that they are a very good-looking. They would make for a good-looking couple, and that's why people keep talking about it. But they're just buds, man. You know what they actually bonded over? How they became friends?
What?
Well, I kind of think the reason that John wrote this letter was to stop this, because it has been going on for like several years. There's been this speculation, and I think Andy's maybe at times like played into it. It's like kind of fun, but maybe John's kind of like, all right, this narrative has run its course, you know?
I think if people understood what they became friends over, it's the Grateful Dead fans. They both love the Grateful Dead. Actually, John Mayer plays with the Dead and Company.
Oh, true.
But Andy Cohen is a big Grateful Dead fan.
Deadheads.
They're just deadheads. So that's it. Sorry. It's a pretty boring story, which is what people don't want, I guess.
Hey, my name is Jermaine from Cincinnati, Ohio. I just want to say that they are a very attractive man, and I do feel like the question was a little distasteful. But however, rumors don't fly out from the sky, so maybe there is some truth to it, and when they're ready to talk about it together, then they'll bring their relationship to the forefront.
See, that's what we're talking about. That's the kind of thing that John is saying. You can't. Everyone wants to go, oh, maybe they're eventually going to. And he's like, no, they can't say it enough that it's
you got
not
to
a
take
thing.
him at its word.
It's not a thing.